End. Uh, hey guys, welcome. It's Thursday night. Glad you guys are all here. Our fun night, Fun Saver Network. This is not a long presentation, so once we get finished with the presentation, we will seem like we're signing off. Okay, that's for the recording only. So don't hang up, and he'll stop the recording, and we'll be able to answer some questions, okay, or anything that you have. Maybe hear from some of the members. Would love to hear from some of our current members who have been shy guys behind the camera that maybe have gotten some great deals, shy gals that have gotten some great deals, and you can share your testimonial. But my name's Bob Bearden, guys. For those that don't know me, I live in southern Louisiana, just outside of New Orleans.
Southern
And
Louisiana.
I have had the honor. Sometimes I go through life and think that it was actually a curse, but I've had the honor to be a part of the direct selling network marketing industry full time since 2010. And I got to tell you, when I first got started, I was terrible. I didn't understand what this business was. But when I understood it was all about people and culture and building groups and teams and everything, that's when I really started to understand the best part, the good things that have to do with referral marketing, network marketing, right? There are a lot of things that have shifted that space over the last 10 years, actually. I would say even more so in the most recent 5 to 6 years that had caused me to take a pause, switch gears, and really didn't put any focus on what the network marketing industry was doing. And one of the reasons why was because every single company was trying to run the same exact model that's been run for decades, right? Like 20 years ago, well, yeah, I say this wrong. Like I just turned 54, right? So I'm like, I don't like listening or thinking of my life in decades. It's crazy. It used to be a few years ago, and now I got to think and go, oh, it's decades. But those of you my age or older can remember when we had the phone hanging on the wall with a rotary dial, right? Well, how much has things in life changed? A lot, right? Pick up the phone and press a button and voice call somebody. I mean, craziness. Watch somebody on your TV live like the Jetsons used to do. Well, why hasn't the network marketing industry understood that everything's different? Yes, there's lots of affiliate programs that provide cool systems, et cetera, et cetera. But I'm talking about a long term position that is going to pay you over and over and over and over. Isn't that the dream network marketing pitches? Well, how many people do you know are living the dream on residual income they built 5 years, 10 years, 15 years ago? Here, I'll give you a minute. Exactly. Can't even think of one, probably. Now, if you're a leader in this game, you've created influence, you created networks, you've met people, you've got into inner circles, you probably can think of a few because there are some. Okay. But I would say from like 2010 when network marketing just got this spike. And I got to say, I was happy to be a part of a company that actually put this spiked energy into network marketing. You had Monavie had this great thing going on, and then bad executive decisions, boom, falls apart. And then in 2010, when ViSalus came, they kind of ignited the industry, and nobody has changed since then. You're buying into a company with a fee. You're buying big packs. You're getting founders packs. You're having $100, $150 auto ships. Okay. I'm not saying those companies, the people, the comp plans, none of that. Details don't matter. If you got a company with any comp plan with a good product, I promise you, each and every one of you could make money. It's just good to be set up with
Right.
advantages. But none of
Let's
these
try it
companies
again.
None of these companies have even tried to shift how the game is run. Like at the end of the day, how many people do you know right now that you know right now? And I want you to put it in the chat for me. Let's do a little interaction here. How many people do you know right now that you could think off the top of your head? If you can only think of one, put a one. If you can't think of any, put a zero. If you can think of more than five, put, fire emojis or something. Okay. How many people do you know that in the last month have purchased something online and had it shipped to their house? We're only going to have 5 participants. Everyone, 10 plus, right? Okay. Now, why are they doing that? That's what you got to ask yourself. I'm telling you this story tonight because this is really what made me see the vision of FunSaver Network, not what it is. I mean, I could show you my slide deck of what it is and be done in what, 7 minutes, Ron? You're like, oh, it was only 7 minutes. Right. Okay. You have to grasp what this is doing in the world of network marketing, referral marketing, whatever you want to call it. Okay. It really is changing. It's a shift. And there's some companies that are getting it, and there's most companies that are not. Nine out of 10 times people send me stuff. Those companies, I look at it, and I go, oh wow, that story sounds good. They all got good story, right? Because network marketing is about storytelling. They all got a good story. So I said, that sounds good. And I say, okay, so there's no joining fee, right? Oh, well, no, you can pay the district, and then it all starts. And it's the same thing over and over and over again. Oh, go get customers. How many customers do you know that want to pay 5 to 7 times more than retail for a product just to be your customer? I got out of the product space because almost every company, maybe companies nowadays have a handle on it, but all their products would be on Amazon, and my teammates could go buy the products cheaper than if they were a distributor. I'm like, I can't do this. And that's continued to be a problem. I know some companies say they police that, and some do. Some do a good job. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying here is that isn't going to really drive a customer model. And all they're talking about is customers, customers. Got to have customers. The FTC, you got to have customers. Well, where are the customers going to? Who do you know that's going to really buy? So what happens? They create fake customers. They buy products in different accounts that are just customers, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Why play that game? And that's what I love about Shane. Shane Hendricks, the founder, the CEO of FunSaver Network. The reason I love him so much is because he does not go with the grain. The guy is against the grain. He looks to do things different. What's broken? How can we make it better? And guys, what I'm going to show you on FunSaver Network right now is what it looks like today. It ain't even going to be what it looks like in 6 months, in 9 months, in 12 months. Some stuff I can't share with you just because it's privy information that I've been blessed that Shane, confides in me with Ron, and Ron tells me stuff. And, there's a lot of really cool things coming. But the way it is right now, if you really understand what it is and what the model is and the vision it can create and the amount of income it can create and the amount of value it can bring to people, you'll share it with people. This isn't sharing a business opportunity. If you're pitching it that way, stop it. It's like people are sick of hearing, business opportunities. This is a shopping environment that you can save up to 90% on things that you buy. Now, I know you're probably saying, okay, get to the slide deck. I'm not going to be very long on this slide deck. I wanted a balanced timing. This thing is so simple to understand, okay? It's a better way to shop. And we have something called surprise drops, fun finds, personal products, health and wellness, digital marketing, more to come, blah, blah, blah. Here's the thing, you guys. This literally can have anything, and we'll end up having everything in different categories. And the reason it will, and the reason I know that and can say that with confidence, is because the way it's being put together is it's not a network marketing model. This is built for people to save money on whatever we feel is valuable that we can bring to FunSaver. Right now, what the owner does, which is amazing, he buys thousands of products, new products, not damaged products. Might have a box, that's a little dented in. No product problems. If you do, you just get credit for it if it comes smashed or something because UPS is throwing their boxes all around. But this guy gets brand new products from Overstocks, all different places on the internet, and he doesn't mark it up to sell it. He puts it into the Fund Saver network and gives us that price with an up of the credit card processing fee, and that's about it. That's why he can sell this stuff so cheap. I mean, look at this bicycle. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger. Look at this bicycle, $55.99 for $16, right? I mean, it's just unbelievable. Ron, I love your story because I just can't even believe he sold that $159 chandelier. That looks incredible, like you would put in your brand new built house that you just built a house. You needed a light for your dining room. This light is beautiful. It's like a chandelier for $12. So what this guy does is buys these products extremely low and passes them on to us without padding it to make himself a profit. There's no commission on this product. We get the lowest possible price, up to 90% off of retail. They're high quality. There's a wide range. There might be one week where it's cell phone covers and, different charging stations or headphones. There might be one week where it's women's clothing, bracelets. It might be a combination of all that in one drop. You just don't know what's going to come about. But I can tell you from our members, they're pretty darn happy with all the things they bought through the surprise drops. These happen 2 to 3 times a week. And here's the kicker, it's for members only. So you can send this to people. They can see all this. Well, how do I get involved? How can I, become a member? You send them your referral link. They sign up. They get 7 days to shop for free. If they decide they want to stay a member, they simply pay $25 a month. That's it. And you get all these benefits. Now, if drops weren't cool, Fun Finds is like a whole plethora of products. It's just like drops, but it's limited quantity of the products. So it might be one hair dryer, it might be one set of speakers, one scale that you see, but look at the prices. Like, look at this Salem Bluetooth bookshelf speakers. Now, they're probably not your Bose or the best speakers ever, but they're $7. This hair dryer, I do know that is a very good brand, high powered hair dryer, $7. Scale that Bluetooth to your phone, tells you everything your body has or whatever, your weight, your body mass, all of that. $7. Headphones, $7. So they are also very high value items and a ton of different stuff. You never know what's going to come in the drops. But here's the really fun part. Fund Saver Network. We save you money while having fun. So you'll get a message, a text message, an email. It'll be sent out to you. And in that message, it'll say, hey, new Fun Finds Friday at 7. Believe me, the members are ready to be on that computer Friday at 7 o'clock to see what the finds are. Why? Because if there's something cool, like I've missed now 3 times because I'm driving or whatever, I didn't get on. And it was a charging dock for a cell phone, AirPods, and your watch. So all 3 on this one charging, it was $7. It's been on here 3 times actually, 3 little different brands or whatever. So this launches, somebody goes and buys it, it could be gone. So, and this is more than 12, 15 products. This is typically 40 to maybe even 100, 150 products sometimes. And you're scrolling through and trying to buy them. It's kind of like a game. I got to get this, I got to get that. And it's not junk. It's not like you're signed up for some company to pay $25 a month. And yeah, we have this just so we can run this $25 thing. No, these are good products that are truly saving you money, and they are products you use around your house. I mean, you listen to music, right, through speakers. Most ladies that I know are using a hair dryer, right? Everybody likes to have a scale in their house. People want that kind of, electronic keypad for to keep people out, locks. It's convenient. Like all the stuff you're probably already buying at Amazon ends up somewhere, shape, or form showing up on here, even cheaper. So first come, first serve. You buy it, you get it, you check out and buy it, it is yours. Now, here's a member's incredible savings real quick. This is her very first order when we first were in our free launch period of things. She ordered $1,205 worth of stuff retail. It cost her $204. She saved $971 or 38 months of her membership. And this was, we were showing this early on because we didn't have a lot of stories. This is story after story after story after story. There's already people with 10, 12, 15 months of their membership covered from the savings of the cool products they were able to buy up to 90% off. Now, we also have some of these items you can get personalized. They'll engrave them. You could buy, like, you could call the company and say, hey, I want 10 of these personalized engraved glass mugs for my wedding party. And they'll engrave it and put a logo on it, do whatever you want. But these are also in the store. You don't have to get them engraved. You can get them engraved. But look at the prices. Again, this is actually a major heavy duty glass mug for $8. I think they're like 25 or something. I can't see that. It's pretty small, but 28 is that what this is, or $20 for $8. You get the point, right? Now, the cool thing about the personalized products, and there's about to be a store launched in here soon that will allow you to buy all kinds of stuff, like, day planners, crystals, plaques, awards, all where you would be able to go in there and buy things that are cool for like birthdays, holiday gifts, anniversary gifts, special occasions, again, awards. We always like to buy certain things for the team throughout the year, whatever, whether it was for a leadership award, they get a crystal for it or whatever. That's going to be really cool for here for us as growing teams and want to really recognize people for their hard work. But if you're an insurance agent, you got a brokerage or a mortgage company that has 10 or 20 loan officers, I mean, these are cool things you'll be able to get engraved personally through the personalized product store, again, which is in the very, very near future. Now, we also went down this rabbit hole in our conversations in the beginning about do we have wellness products, and talking with Ron a lot and then getting to talk to Shane. This was a relationship that I had that I knew they would blend really well with Shane and Ron, and I mean they just fit the culture of what Fun Saver is all about. And so I called them up and I said, "Listen, they're talking about a bunch of these different products, and I know that your products cover a lot of different health challenges. It's unique. There's nobody that has products like you. They're not sold anywhere. They're not on Amazon, on eBay, and nothing. You're the only one somebody can buy your product from. So I think it would be great if you offered it to the Fun Saver Network." And they're like, "Well, sure." And I said, "Well, there is a catch. The catch is you need to sell it to the Fun Saver members 20, 30, 35% cheaper than you're selling it even on your own retail website." And after seeing the vision and seeing what we were doing and wanting to help people and get their product out there, which this isn't very, it's not new. They've been around for a handful of years. They've been actually creating these products, and they do everything. They source the ingredients. They do all the science behind how the products work synergistically, how it gets into your bloodstream. It's all liposomal supplements that you literally put a little pea size on your wrist and rub it in, and that's really all you need. You do that when you get up after a shower, maybe do it when you clean up to go to bed, just a little pea size on any thin area of your skin. Now, the cool thing is you say, well, what does it do? What does that product do? Well, they have lots of products that do lots of things. You can't sleep, you got cramps in your legs, or you have pain, or you have some kind of hormone imbalance, or you just want to get your vitamin D, and you want to get your vitamin B, and you want to get your glutathione, you want to get all that to get your body, everything as optimal as it possibly can. Magnesium, vitamin D, glutathione, those are really important things that a lot of people are depleted on, especially vitamin D. And now you don't have to take a pill, you don't have to mix a drink, you don't have to go to 10 other companies to try something to buy something for sleep, or really I want to buy something for anti-aging to make my skin look like I'm 20 again. They have a line called 21 Again that's all like this, that's pretty phenomenal, actually. I love the product. So this is why this made so much sense. They have products for many different health concerns. It's extremely high quality. He will not compromise quality. There's a very wide range of products. They're certified and trusted, great prices, and more products are coming even with them. So listen, if you have any aches and pains or pain or anything, I highly suggest just try the Trauma Max. And then once you try that, then I want you to understand that all the rest of the products work the same way for what they're designed to do. You're going to get immediate relief if you have a carpal tunnel pain or a tennis elbow or shoulder pain or your neck stiffness, or you'd suffer with neck tension. It helps with tension and everything. It's called Trauma Max. I wouldn't, I'm normally not somebody that's like pushing, and we don't get paid commission on this. So it's like, why are you talking so much about this? Because guys, most all these companies send me products, and I never really do actually get a really positive outcome. A few I do, but you got to take it for 90 days and then your body will adjust and all this stuff. Not with Trauma Max. And it's one of the few products over the last, I was introduced to Trauma Max in 2020, actually. And I've been a user of Trauma Max ever since. And when I run out, I buy more. But it'll last a very long time, and it's only like 38 bucks or something. And it'll last you a while. It'll definitely last you more than 2 months. So you're looking at what you're paying $20, less than $20. It might last you 3 or 4 months if you only have it around for every now and then aches and pains, but it works. You pull a muscle, you do it, it really does work. Anyway, this is kind of the product now. This is all we have right now, but Nutraleaf is the bomb. So don't think of it that, oh, we only got one. No, we got lots of products with one company at extremely low prices, which is awesome. Now, digital marketing, this is kind of a think tank right now. The company owner does have all the tools. He's very seasoned in digital marketing, and he's really putting the packages together to not just for like us to have a digital business card or to have a landing page and all that stuff. You can get that stuff fairly cheap these days. So, really, what his package design is going to be focused on are literally traditional businesses in the world around your city, around your neighborhood that literally just don't know how to get themselves online. And they have a full staff that helps them do that. They'll go through and actually evaluate their whole company, and then they'll have this whole tool suite, et cetera, et cetera. And there's working on things that will benefit us as members outside of just the membership. If we refer people, they're running traffic, et cetera, et cetera. So because there's so many options and ways to go, and because there's so many digital tool products on the market today that are extremely inexpensive, he's really putting something special together. That's why it's not here yet. This will all include digital business cards, website builders, email automation, the lead management systems, the reviews for their business, search engine optimizations, all at incredibly low discounted prices. In fact, those businesses that want that will get such a great price because they're a member of FundSaver Network. So this will roll out soon. Be patient. Well, what we have right now is so much fun with the drops and the fun finds that there's plenty enough to grow this company based on what we have to offer. Now, we all know we live in a subscription economy. You got Netflix, Prime, Hulu, Sam's Club, Costco's, right? So what if those companies paid you to refer other people? FundSaver Network does do that. So our referral plan has 3 ways to earn that is all just based on the $25 membership. And it doesn't take hardly anything to be able to get your $25 a month membership, get, earn an affiliate commission or a referral commission to get to $25 a month, which would wash out your membership, which you're never going to cancel it and you're going to just continue to get great deals. And that's the plan. That's been the vision of FundSaver, is to be able to have something that appeals to the masses, not just the business minded people or the networkers. Listen, every single person you know wants to make more money or would like to have more money. Okay. Let's not even say they want to make more, because most Americans are, maybe it's this way all around the world, but here in the United States, most are lazy. Let's just be real. But all of them want more money, right? Period. Well, do you think that all of those people are appealed to the way network marketing is and be a business professional and learn all these techniques? That the masses don't care about any of that. But yes, they want to make more money. But what do they ultimately, why would they want to make more money? So they have more money in their household to do the things they want to do for themselves or family. Well, let's start with saving money. Right, we start saving them a bunch of money. They're excited. They start sharing it with their friends. Before you know it, organic growth of 1 million customers, Fund Saver Network is a household name. It's not going to take very long to do that. It might take 3 to 5 years. 3 to 5 years is a blink. It's a drop in the hat. Before you know it, 3 to 5 years will be here. And based on the referral plan of how their 3 ways to earn works, you could earn a substantial amount of money. Okay. So how do you join the Fund Saver family? Pay attention. If I bored you there for a minute, or if you got distracted, pay attention right now. There's 3 types of people that watch this presentation. Okay, really, I'm going to give the ones that don't want nothing to do with it an out. So there's really 4 types, which I don't have on the screen. So that would be a 0. This didn't appeal to you at all. This is not my thing. I don't like saving money. I love spending it, and I certainly don't want to make any extra money. Okay, that's you. Then you're a 0. So you can get back with the person who invited you here and just let them know, look, I got on, and it's not for me. Just tell them that. Don't be afraid to tell them that. Your friend's going to say, hey, thanks a lot just for taking a peek. Okay. Then there's a number 1. Okay. Number 1 just wants to shop and save. If that's you on here, you're like, I don't want to share with anybody. I don't want to get into all that. I don't have time for any of that. But of course, who doesn't want to save money? Great. Get the link from the person that invited you here, and then they're going to get you set up. It's 7 days. It's free unless you just want to pay the $25 right out the gates. $25. That's it. No other hidden fees or nothing. You pay that $25, but you do have 7 days where you won't have to actually pay. You can maybe take advantage of some savings and see if it's something you want to continue to do. Okay, so just get them to give you your link. They can help you get registered. You're a number 1. So if they didn't send you a link and you're following up with them, just tell them, hey, from that presentation, I just want to shop and save. I'm a number 1. They'll know exactly how to set you up. A number 2 wants to earn. And they say, hey, saving money's cool, but look, I probably won't even ever log on to my back office too often. I probably won't be rushing to the computer for fun finds or whatever, but I do see how this is for the masses, and I'm a hustler. I like to make money. This makes sense. I want to earn. That's you. You're a number 2. Okay, so they'll help you get set up and get you plugged into all the tools and all the necessary things so you can start referring people right away, build out a network, get to your first $500-600, and then off to the races from there. And a number 3 is someone that wants to do both. I want to shop. I'm addicted to it. I love it. I watch all these shopping sites. I'm always looking for great deals. This fits right in. So obviously, I want to save that money and shop. I'm good. I want to be a customer, but I know 1 million people that can do this. I like money. I want to make money. I want to help other people make money. You're a number 3. You want to shop, save, and earn. Okay. So that is pretty much it. I love to be first with everything I do. So I want to be the first one. This is welcome to the Fund Saver Network family. And for now, Ron, I'll turn this back over to you to see if we got any testimonials tonight.
All right. Sounds fantastic. Hey, listen, if you're here this evening and you have had the opportunity to go buy some products that you fell in love with, and I saw a guy on earlier, I'm not going to miss any names. I have seen him on the leaderboard, and I noticed today that he went into the drop department, not the fun finds. This man bought 10 of one thing, and each one of them was $20 a piece. And haven't had a chance to talk to him yet, but I look forward to doing that. I'll just tell you what I did, and you guys can come up with what you did. So we had a fun find here. I think it was on I want to say on the 14th or the 13th, one of those days. And I have always wanted a smartwatch. I've never bought a smartwatch. And I got this smartwatch. You might not be able to see it. This smartwatch I bought online on Amazon. This exact watch is $179. 179. I got this thing for 20 bucks.
That's
20
incredible.
bucks. And it's brand new in the box. When I got it, everything had never been touched. The crystal that goes on the top, I had to put it on myself because it has this stuff you put on to stick it. I got that. I get stuff all the time. Who remembers seeing this? Wait, this is the thing that you use on your car that airs it up and it's got the jumper cables and everything. Yes, I bought this, folks. It's very heavy for 20 bucks. It works fine. I've already tested it, works fine. So as I'm waiting on someone to hold their
Hey, I
hand up
got my
over there-
mouse back. Isn't that weird?
Yeah. Yeah, as I'm waiting on someone to hold their hand up or whatever, if you want to come on and talk about some things you're happy you got. I want to talk about something, and I'm going to leave this recording going because whoever sees this recording, if you see this recording on YouTube or you see this recording inside our school community, and if you can relate to what I'm about to say, when you see this video, wherever you're at, whether it be in school or whether it be in YouTube, I want you to go below this video and I want you to drop a 1 if you can relate to what I'm about to tell you. When you see this video on the replay, it is Thursday. Between Monday and Wednesday, I got hit up 3 different times from different companies. Other networking companies. Now, here's the funny thing about that. And listen, I'm not talking bad about other companies, but I'll tell you the truth. I will do that. I literally had a conversation with one guy that Mr. George put me on the phone with to understand what they were doing. I had another conversation that was on my own because someone was trying to recruit me, actually 2. And here's what I'm going to tell you. All 3 have absolutely nothing. No products, no nothing. All they have is a comp plan. And that comp plan is not even tied to a program yet. Let me tell you guys got to be careful. I was put on the phone with this one person, with Mr. Clyde George, and we had a great conversation. And I said, tell me what you're excited about with this company. And Clyde's here. He'll tell you. That guy told me, I'm excited about the culture and I just got to feel it. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I literally said, I said, so let me understand. You build a business from culture and a feeling. He said, well, no, not all of that. I said, okay, so let's really get down to the nitty gritty. What is it? Is it the comp plan? Well, yeah, it's the money. And I'm going, okay, it's the money. So what's the product? What's the product? You know what he told me? Well, we don't have a product yet. We don't know what that's going to be. Are you kidding me? Seriously. A lot of these things has never changed. They're still the same. But what we did find out, Clyde and I, that this thing is going to cost you $25 just to get in their matrix. And then you're going to have to pay over $100 a month on a product to be able to receive commissions. And they don't even know what the product is. So, because they don't have one. See what people do, folks. This is what people do. They think that this MLM networking thing is very simple, and everybody thinks they can just go open up their own business. And what they do is they take a compensation plan and they figure out this compensation plan and they work these numbers because they understand numbers. I'm a numbers guy, I understand numbers. And they'll put a compensation plan together and they'll act like they're launching a business. Follow me on this because this happens all the time. They act like they're launching a business. They start hitting the old interweb and they start hitting social sites. Big launch coming up in February or in March or whatever. Pre-launch now, grab your position. This is our compensation plan. Let me tell you something. Anybody that knows how to do numbers and knows how to do a PowerPoint can go put together a presentation that shows you numbers that has all these things dancing around you going, that's amazing. Because here's what they're doing. They're running it up the flagpole and they're trying to see exactly how many people says, I'll do it, I'll do it, I'll do it. And they see how many people goes in the tank because they got a funnel system that you have to fill out going, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. And they're counting how many people's going in the tank. You know why? Because they don't have any computer program to want to run the software on their compensation plan. They don't have a product. So the minute they see that they can get enough people to cover those costs, they open the doors. And guess what people do? And I'll never understand this. People literally pay the money before they get anything. Before they get anything. And I tell you that because I've seen this happen a lot since the COVID thing hit us. It's like the world changed. And I know it did, but people are changing the way they're doing business. They really are. So when you're looking at something and I'm telling you this because this is another reason why FundSaver Network is different. See, most people put together a compensation plan and then they bring products to it. They try to find products and bring to it to give it value. That is not what happened here. For those of you that are new, let me explain to you what happened. Shane Hendricks and his daughter has been doing these these pallets and these shelf pools and the overstock, all this stuff. And they buy it by huge pallets at a time. And for 2 years, he and his daughter has been on Whatnot, Poshmark, Amazon, selling this stuff. And they have been killing it selling this stuff. And I have been watching them. And I said, Shane, we need to take what you're doing and we need to start a membership club and put a compensation plan to it so people can introduce people to shopping and saving money. Because guess what? We're not having to teach people how to shop. They already know how. We're not having to teach people how to save money. They already want to. These other companies, look, they don't even have a product. They're selling a comp plan. I can sell a comp plan just as well as anybody. I love our comp plan. I wrote this comp plan. And it pays a lot of money on a $25 deal. And the thing that we did, there was already a model, a successful model running. We drew up a comp plan and put it to that successful model. That's a whole different ballgame. It's totally different. And a lot of these companies, what they're doing, you literally have to go out and convince people. Well, not maybe. I mean, you're talking about a comp plan of people want to make money. I get it. But what I am going to tell you is a lot of these things these people are doing is not something people do every day in their life. It's something you have to intertwine into what they do every day. And most people don't want to do that kind of thing. They're like, no, I'm good. I do what I do every day. So when you look at FundSaver, we're not trying to push something in somebody's life that they don't already do. They shop already. I don't have to teach Cheryl Church how to shop. I don't have to get you to a webinar to learn how to shop, Susan or Philip. And I dang sure don't have to convince you that you want to save money. And I don't have to let you know it's a membership club. It's $25 a month because you already have memberships already. And you know those memberships save you money. So I need everybody to understand what we're doing here at FundSaver Network. We're going, look, every time I talk to Shane, every time you guys are on with him on Meet the CEO, he says one thing and he says it consistently. It is a race to $1 million. For him, it is a race to a million. Not $1 million, a million people, a million customers, a million members. And he'll do it because he's already did it with another company that he owns. He's already done it. It's kind of like that 4-minute mile that finally got broken. But before that happened, everybody's going, you can't run a mile in 4 minutes or less. It's impossible. Your brain will explode. Your heart will stop. You'll die doing it.
And they did it.
As soon as Roger Bannister did it, everybody starts running 4-minute miles. So it's just like Shane. He has a company right now with 850,000 customers. 850,000 customers that order from him online every single day. So he already has ran that 4-minute mile. He knows how to do it. That's going to happen here as well. But keep in mind, this is not and will never be a get rich quick scheme like you see on the internet from these people. This is not. But I will tell you this. There's going to be 1 million people in this company, and it's going to be fantastic when that happens. And all I can tell you is these people that come into this company has got to go below people that's already here. That's what I'm going to tell you. And you could not be in a better position. And it's going to be fantastic in the year 2025 because I know what's going to happen. I can't share it with you. This is one of those things you're going to have to trust me. You're going to have to trust me. Because in 2025, as Bob said, what you see right now with FunSaver Network, what you see right now, it's just the beginning. What you're going to see 6, 7, 8 months from now won't even look like this. Not even close. Not even close is what's going to happen. So I'm excited for each and every one of you. I'm excited for the people that go, you know what? It's a $25 investment a month. Now, here's another thing that makes us different. Please understand me when I say this. Most of your other companies, they got this thing that you have to do to be able to get paid. And normally that thing is you have to buy product every month and you got to have it coming to you every single month to get paid. Correct? Whether you sponsor anybody or not, you got to have this auto ship thing coming to you. Right? You don't have to here. You're not forced to buy any product. You're a member. You're a $25 a month member. But when you do buy product, there's so much savings in what you buy, it more than covers your monthly membership. But you don't have to. Look, if you're one of those people that go, I just want to join this company, I'm going to be a member, and I'm going to bring 1,000 members, and we're just going to build a business. Okay, your prerogative. If you're that person that goes, I just want to spend $25 a month around and just buy stuff. Okay, your prerogative. Are you like me? Are you like Bob? Are you like Mike? Are you like Cheryl? Are you like Clyde? A bunch of people here that says, I want to spend $25 a month. I want to save money on stuff that I buy, and I want to make a ton of money when I refer people. And I want to plug into the trainings, and I want to learn to do things that I don't know how to do, so I make it easier on myself to accomplish my goal. If that's you, okay, love to have you. Okay? So all I'm saying is, folks, it is going to be so much fun. It already is. It is so much fun when I see people going, I can't believe I got that thing for that kind of price. It's so much fun when I'm going to wear that watch. People go, I go, man, I got this watch, $20. Where? I will absolutely take pictures of the fun finds and put them on Facebook. I'll put them on TikTok. I'm getting that stuff out there as fast as I can so people can see it. Because here's what I know. The more you put information out about what you're doing, the more people that see it and the more eyeballs that see it, the more people want to come in. And here's another thing people don't do in any other company. They don't let you come in for free and spend 7 days and be able to buy stuff at 70 to 90% off. And you know what? And on the 8th day, you got to be a member if you want to continue buying. But let's say you don't want to continue buying. Okay, no harm, no foul. You just bought a whole bunch of stuff cheap. No problem. Have a good day. And you've never paid the company a penny. Nothing. People don't do that. They don't do that. So I've said it a million times. We are in the business of the old fashioned way. We want you to grab a free spot. You don't put any payment information in whatsoever. And all you do is you get to go shop for 7 days. We want to earn your trust before we ask for your money. We don't want to be those people that don't have a product. We're pitching you a comp plan and go, if you get in now on a $3,000 package, you can be an ambassador at the top. We'll take care of that. How many of y'all heard that before? Come on, put your hand up. I know you have. I've heard it 1,000 times. I've done it not 1,000, but I've done it before, and it never worked out. It never worked out for me. So when you're looking at Fund Saver Network, if you're new here this evening, congratulations. Glad you're here. If you've been here a long time, congratulations. Glad you're here. But I guarantee you, there is people that I have talked to that has decided that this is not for them. And that's okay. Like Bob said, if it's not, it's not. But they were here. They were early. They grabbed an early position. And I guarantee you that Ron Pruitt knows who they are. I got their phone numbers, and I'm just waiting. Because I am that guy that'll call and go, hey, Bob, so what you got going on these days? Because remember that little spot you had over at Fund Saver Network? We should have never left, bro. I am that guy. And I will do that. Because I'm going to give them an opportunity to come back. I am. Because when I say they're going to go, so what's happening? What's happened? I'm going to tell them what happened. I'm going to tell them. And it's just going to happen. So let me get to this one question right here. Let me stop the video while we're doing the questions. Hold on.